Well, good morning, guys. I'm out here having my morning cup of coffee, walking around the garden checking it out. This is our first morning back from our 7-day trip beach vacation. And yesterday when me and Sugar got back, I had to start getting stuff in the garden back under control and my animals and such, and get the garden watered good, because it didn't rain for them 7 days we was gone, which I'm proud of. And I had to give the garden a good heavy soaking on everything before we left, which we had somebody checking on our rabbits and animals and ducks and chickens and the garden, but I didn't want them to have to do no watering. But I'm gonna tell y'all a little vacation story here, and then I'm gonna show y'all just some few clips we videoed. Of course, you always gonna take videos of your grandchildren and stuff, so we got little clips I'm gonna put together for y'all can see our beach vacation at Orange Beach, Alabama. Colton's pumpkins is growing good. But yesterday when I got in, I had 3 or 4 people, plus the young lady that was watching over stuff. They had been harvesting everything as it was ready in the mornings, or as what they wanted. But when I got home yesterday, I still had a pretty good haul. I'll show y'all a picture here on the table of everything I harvested yesterday. And my corn, for some of you that followed me along, I ended up with 32 ears of corn. But they was all ended up being short corn, about 3 inches long, because it didn't fill out all the way on the ends, because actually the week we was gone, that was needing to be watered about every other day. So that's the little update on the garden. I'm gonna do a garden update as soon as I get caught up. I'm actually finna go get on the lawnmower, and it's gonna be about 4 days straight, 12 hours a day, getting caught back up on all my yards that need mowed. But the story I want to tell y'all, our beach vacation trip consisted of me and Sugar, Day Day and Susu, that's the grandkids, Papaw and Mama on the other side of the family. The grandkids and their mom and dad, and then another couple. But riding down there, we left, Day Day and Susu was riding with me and Sugar, and we was in our vehicle. So the first time I pulled over and I got gas, Day jumps out and says, "Let me get this gas." I said, "Okay." Well, he stuck his credit card in there, and it rejected his credit card. So of course I stuck my card in there and got the gas, and we go on down the road. Before we get down there's one of them big old buckies. I don't know if y'all ever been into one of them big buckies, but the one in Alabama before you get to Orange Beach, going that direction. It took us 2 hours, guys. It was like being in a big city. It was so much traffic to get in and out of there. But they wanted to stop at Buc-ee's, so I let them off at the front door, and by the time I made it to the gas pump, found a pump that was vacant, got gas, and made my way back out, they had done their little Buc-ee's thing. But anyway, when I pulled up to the gas pump there, they said, well, let me back up. After the first time the card wouldn't work, they got on the phone, was trying to get their credit card activated or whatever needed to be done. So when we get to Buc-ee's, he said, "Let me get this gas." I said, "Okay," again. He stuck his card in there, still wouldn't work. I said, "No, don't worry about it, I got it." Put my card in there, got her gas. Well, lo and behold, this is when things start to click in my little mind what's going on here. We stopped at a little market store, because Sierra and son-in-law, they done had stuff ordered to be delivered instead of going food shopping, because we was in a condo and we was going to do most of our eating just what we eat and cooked and stuff. But they had thought us a couple more items we needed, and we pulled in there. We had our little buggies with the stuff in it. We go up to the little self-checkout station. Well, Day didn't say let me get this with his card, but my wife was gonna pay for it. It was cash checkout. She got her money out. She started trying to poke her money in there and it wouldn't take it. It'd spit it back out. Well, I'm standing there and I'm just starting thinking. I said, if I get cash money out of my pocket and I stick it in that hole and it takes my money, you and Day walking back home, because y'all are pulling something over on me. And guys, as sure as I'm standing right here, she tried it 2 or 3 times. I got my wallet out, stuck a $20 bill in there, it sucked it right in there. So that's when it dawned on me. I said, I don't know what's going on, but I'm with a crew right here that is taking advantage of me. So y'all have to put down in the comments what y'all think. Y'all think they was fooling with me, or does that many coincidences happen in a row? But right now, guys, I'm finna walk around. Like I said, I got to get going here in a minute, get on that lawnmower. But I do have some short clips of our little beach vacation. Mostly just our grandkids, because that's what we're proud of and what we went on vacation for. So y'all enjoy the little clips. And when I get caught up, I'm going to give y'all a garden update. And I hope y'all have a blessed day. But give them grandkids some comments down there and let them know what you think about their vacation. There's Sugar and Colton going to the beach. Looks like he's gonna stop and play a while. They made it down there with the rest of the crew.
all of this pain. Up on the old dirt road, castled over no shore. Came into dawn and over down on the Hey, baby, I love you.
goodbye now. I think barely getting by somehow. Yeah, it would be easy not to miss you. Wonder about who's with you. Turn the washing off whenever I want to. If I didn't love you, 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 if I didn't love you.
You don't feel like crying, but baby, how can it be? That you might let be. Don't you take up my father, baby, please. Don't you play with my nose, cause I'm a juice. Wherever you walk, baby, you get a cheese. And if I'm free of the rice, baby, we'll get a piece. Everybody just stick it, just behind your back. It says I'm just the room.
That we're doing, so get them ready to know that we're about to feed them. But out here in the swamp, we actually got about 700 alligators total altogether on property. There you go. That's a lot of mouths to feed, so everyone got to take one home today. That's the rule. Y'all be prepared. But really, what makes up these alligators out here is what's called nuisance wild caught, which just basically means these guys were caught being an alligator pretty much in the wrong place at the wrong time. Not really a lot of fault due to their own, but what used to be their natural habitats out here, like creeks, swamps, and bayous, kind of starting to turn into waterfront property now. So people start coming down here to the south, start interacting with these alligators in an unsafe way. They start feeding them, kind of getting them used to people. That's what gets an alligator in trouble and would end up at a facility like this. So those alligators, they start associating people with food, just like these guys are doing here. And all it takes is for an alligator to go to the wrong person expecting food, and that's what would land him in trouble. So really, out here as well, one of the main reasons an alligator would end up at our facility, we do have a few alligators that have maybe borrowed someone's pet at one point. Forgot to return it. Happens more often than you think. We just call those Labrador retrievers. So, hey, big boy, come on up here. Come over to this side. Come on, you hungry? So, that's what would land an alligator here, and this is where they're going to end up staying for the rest of their days. But I'll be honest, if you are an alligator out here, end up at Alligator Alley, you kind of hit the jackpot. All these guys do, day in, day out, is eat, sleep, and repeat. As you can tell, they're very healthy looking, so they're not missing any meals around here, so they're doing just fine. And if we're talking about how long these alligators are going to be with us, these guys here in captivity have a life expectancy of up to 65 years. So they're going to be here a lot longer than I am. But even in the wild, I mean, their life expectancy is about 35 to 50. So very impressive numbers still. So they're not going anywhere anytime soon. All right, let's see who's showing up. Now, it is not the hottest part of the day right now. We're on the hotter side of things anyway. Come on up here. You can do it. Oh, that's how I look getting out of the pool. There you go. So these alligators, their peak temperature is really going to be about 85, 86 degrees. Anything hotter than that's going to be a bit uncomfortable with them.
Hey, I can see that.
Come on up here. Come on, Jumper, you can do it.
Okay.
This one's named Jumper because she very routinely tries to jump out of the water and come get me. Well, come on up here. Someone jump in and give her a push. She's having a hard time. Open up. Open up. You can do it. Come on. My goodness, you having a hard time. But these alligators out here, when it gets on the hotter side of things, they would much rather lay at that water's edge like they would naturally do and wait for me to come hand feed them. So can't really blame them too much for not wanting to get out of the water. I do have a few bigger guys out there. There you go, bud. Oh, little short change there. So the bigger ones that I have here on property, I get about 30. They're going to be at least 12 feet or larger. Those are going to be the big boys out here. They're kind of running the show. So we're actually entering a very fun time of year. So right now, we're actually in the middle of alligator nesting season. So that means we're not seeing a lot of activity from our females that we have here on property. So right now, come on up here. I see you guys waiting. Come on. Come on, y'all hungry? Get on up here. So right now, our females are pretty much making their way down to the back of the swamp. They're actually going to start establishing a nest and then start laying some eggs. So we're seeing them pop up on the daily out here. Come on up.
Guys, the crab chasing is on. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought they got a crab. We got a shell that time. I can't never get the camera on fast enough when they're really chasing them. Oh, what is it? He got away. Get him, Colton. Get him, Colton. Get him, Wes.
Grab it. Get it, Colton. Okay, there it is, right here. One pink.
Huh?
One crab, I picked it up with my hand, and it pinched me.
Oh, Lordy.
Now I don't pick them up with my hand.
Catch it, Susie, catch it!
I got it! Somebody go grab it!
You like it in over, sorry. Turn it over!
It's still in there!
I know!
I got a crab!
Who got a crab?
What is that, Eddie?
It's a sandcastle.
Somebody built some nice sandcastles today,
I wish
didn't they?
I could live in that. But then the ocean would just take it away.
my goodness, that is gorgeous.
Get that sand flea out of there! Oh,
Look at that. Look at there, guys. They call it a sand flea. That right there is a sand flea. That ain't
There's crab!
That
There's
ain't
a
a
crab!
crab.
That's an eating crab!
a sand flea.
That's eating crab right here.
They catch these and they use them
Here
for
comes
fish
another
bait.
one.
Kind of looks like an army
There
deli.
you go.
I got two, man. Let me see.
You look.
Guys, we just found some more sand fleas. We got 3 in there. Look at how weird they look. We've seen some tiny sand fleas, but got some big ones now. Sure to like and subscribe. And let me tell you one more thing. I got wet.
No.
I will. See y'all next time. Have a beach day.